I love coming to work. It's not even really like a job. It's fun. You'll have a great time while you're here. We do every day. My name is Elaine Camarella. I'm the CEO of the Hickok Center for Brain Injury. Hickok is a community service that provides options to people that have brain injuries. From a traumatic brain injury, which is a brain injury from the outside, or for an acquired brain injury, which is one from the inside, being a stroke or an aneurysm or a brain tumor or something like that.
We give up. I don't know what it is. She's out of clue.
Our goal is to make them as independent as possible in the community so they can, again, start living their lives like they did before they had their injuries. We struggle daily with finances. I mean, we're paid fee-for-service through Medicaid, meaning that if people don't come, we don't get paid. And given this past winter that we've had a really rough time because a lot of the people have health compromises. They don't want to come out in the cold, or they can't, or the snow, and they use mobility devices, so it's really hard to get around when there's deep snow. Well, a lot of the people that come here had careers, teachers, and we've had police officers and company executives. That whole part of their lives are gone. They have trouble building relationships, therefore their families often don't interact with them. They don't know how to because they're a different person. We build on their strengths and not focus on their weaknesses.
Yeah, before my stroke, I was a 911 operator, a 911 dispatcher, and a police officer, and a paramedic. My name is Matt, and I had a stroke in '94. Personally, it means independence. A big trip we got coming up this year is we're going to Gettysburg National Park. Feels awesome. Because I get to spend a whole night away from home. Actually, 2 nights this year. I've learned through Hickok Center, my future is unlimited. I can do whatever I want to. That just because we're disabled doesn't mean we're helpless.
Katie, we have art class. The Hickok Center is full of different people and lots of different activities. I like art and dance. We go to the museum. The Hickok Center takes us for ice cream and to the beach. I have been horseback riding with the Hickok Center.
How do you feel today?
Katie, good.
My name is Jermaine. When I was 2 years old, I started having seizures. I'm happy that I survived having a brain tumor connected to my brain, but I still had the learning disability. I'm working with a tutor and I'm trying to get my GED. I was chatting with my friend Chas. We discussed sports and stuff. Did you see this and that? Just looking at what we saw on WrestleMania pay-per-view.
Did you just bite his hand?
Yep.
Hickok is a good place for me because I don't barely have friends anymore. Just my my relatives are friends and stuff. I was a couch potato, always praying and hoping because someone told me that help was coming to me. Then I had to wait lots of years. I feel happy coming here because if I wasn't, I would be sad and lonely.
Being lonely, that's a huge thing for people. When all of your friends disappear and you're sitting home alone, I mean, that's horrible for you. And for people to understand that everybody needs friends, everybody needs to be a part of their community. So you kind of learn that your own issues don't matter as much, I guess. I think that just so people understand that it could happen to any one of us at any moment, and that to think if it did happen to you, what you would want. And that would be support and understanding and, to be part of the community regardless. We are like a family here. I mean, we cry together, we laugh together. It's a place where people can come and be themselves.
It feels good that there's somebody out there that sees me for who I am, not just for what they think of me.
One thing that we're looking for is volunteers. If you have a skill, even sit down and have a card game or teach somebody how to make cookies. We're always looking for good volunteers.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Lettuce who?
Let us in, please.
Oh.
Look at that.